And I grew up in a time and period where going to the dentist, you'd hear horror stories. They didn't deaden it enough, or they didn't give me enough gas, or they didn't do this or that. So I was terribly, terribly frightened of a dentist. I had let my mouth go. It was terrible. First thing you do when you open your mouth, you'd see that mouth, how bad it looked. Stomach just kind of rolled. Oh, you need to have something done. Gosh, you need to have something done. And then the fear would kick in, and it was a battle. And of course, finally fear would win out. About a month before I came up here, I was out mowing the yard. I already had a couple of teeth broke off, and I broke another one. I think the time has come. I believe I better go and have something done before we do anything else. A lady that my wife worked with, her husband had been out here and seen Dr. Jirik. Swore he had never used anybody else. So we went online, done a little bit of research, looked at his reviews, and, testimonials. And at the time, he was offering a free consultation. She said, let's go up there and just see. I said, okay. So she called, made an appointment, came up. They done a full x-ray, took me in the back here, and he came in, examined my mouth. He said, what you got in mind? I said, well, kind of like all these taken out, and I'd like to inquire about the all-on pores. And he said, okay. And I mentioned to him, I said, it looks bad, don't it? He said, I've seen worse, and I've seen better. He said, Danny, this is our business. This is what we do. We're here to take care of your dental needs, regardless of what caused them, or whatever. I knew right then that was the guy I wanted to work on me. Right there, that summed it up. All of those years of being frightened, afraid, were over just like that, just gone. The worst part was behind me. Woke up, all I had to do then was the healing process. And I like the way he does that. He takes time to let the bone heal around the implants. I think that's great. They're just common sense to me. He said, you're gonna have to spend a long time on soft diet till that gets healed up. Well, my wife and I, we love vegetables. So that was a piece of cake for us to accomplish that. When I look in the mirror, I can see how great they look. But at the time, they feel like my natural teeth. And just to open up and smile real big, that wasn't something I was accustomed to doing. They looked that bad. What I had before was that bad. I just did not want anybody to see them. But these, I've gotten so many compliments on what I have now. People ask me, let me see them. Of course, you smile when somebody asks you to see them. Oh, they look great. They look great. And they function and feel just like my real teeth. I can tell you without the least hesitation, this is by far one of the best decisions and best investments that I've ever made in my life.